Alright guys, here's an update on my military collection. Yeah. Actually, first we'll start down here. So here we have a Zeltenbahn. I'm not going to fold it out now because it won't fit my floor. This is what World War II German soldiers would carry on their back, on their gear, which I have right here, the Y straps and the belt. No swastika. Well, 9 swastika. Anyway, but yeah, it's like a big triangle. Troops would carry these as like a tent or a poncho. I don't know if it can make a tent. I think it can make a really sad one, but multiple, you can make a pretty good sized tent. Then these are Gamaschens. This is what they learned after World War I. Instead of puttees, which was cloth they wrapped around your ankle, these would just go around your boots, and then just, you know, buckle, yeah. And up here we have a SS uniform. I'm reenacting, was it the 13th? The 17th? The 13th, I think. Division. 9 swastika. PDOT. Camouflage. No, it's not PDOT. I don't know what that is. I forgot. Anyway. And this is just a French gas mask in the Cold War. So right up here we have tank cards. TGAD, T-34, Churchill, Sherman. We have a stamp of JFK, A-10 Warthog model that I did. These are all models I've done. P-1000 Rat, beautiful. B-25 Mitchell, B-17, put together lovely, that gap. Hawker 1, P-40, and then FRU Corsair, yeah, sure, it's a Corsair, it's Korea. And yeah, Abrams. We have mouse, and then this. Got this recently. This would sit World War II. Put on your uniform. This is American. This would go over your heart or over on your left side of your uniform. I'm not sure what it's for. Somebody could tell me in the comment section. That'd be pretty chill. I just got that one today, actually. Multiple things I got today, and then this is just an old matchbook from 1952. Maybe something a soldier would carry in the Korean War. And then this would go, this is also World War II. You'd wear this on your hat. I also got this today. Missing the focus. It's the screwy thingy, the screw on. You hop. I don't have that hat anyway. And we have sand from Omaha Beach. M60 Titak, a little, supposed to be a 45 ACP round. I got it from the NRA event last year. And this is just a dollar bill. You can't read what that says, but yeah, maybe you can. Trump 2024, Take America Back. I found that in a vending machine last year. Then Declaration of Independence with the Constitution. And then just a pamphlet on Pearl Harbor I got. And then this is just a quarter you can see at the bottom, 1776 to 1976. That's the reason I'm displaying it, because it looked silly and I like it. And this one is just celebrating the British surrender to us. Happy in 77, I think. Yes, okay. Over here, let's try and turn on the bling. Hold on. Wow, pretty cool, man. Anyway, this is a French bill from 1944, the Franz Franc. Hold on. The Franz Franc. I give up. Anyway, the coin celebrating Queen Elizabeth, and they're getting caught by the ops. Shining George Washington's book, another Declaration of Independence with the Constitution. I can never pronounce this word, Declaration. Yeah, Constitution. Another stamp, a cleaning kit for a Polish gas mask. The gas mask, we'll look at it in a bit. It's on the bottom of the shelf. So, anyway, M3 half track. This is supposed to be Feldpost, but I could not be bothered to buy one, aka I'm too broke, even though they're like $12 for one. Maybe, I don't know. So I just printed one out. And then this is interesting. It's a book written in German I think it was published in St. Louis though, and then I thought it was World War One because it has a whole bunch of death dates in it that around World War One. It's like because it's like a calendar. You can keep what day or whatever, but it's a World War II soldier. I don't know. Peak reproduction of a World War One German Pickelhaube. Reproduction of a World War II German gas mask. No gas mask in it, sadly, but World War II / Vietnam / Korea. What is it? Water canteen. Canteen? Whatever. Got it from the National Museum of Military Vehicles. I recommend visiting there. It's in DuBois, Wyoming. Pretty chill, man. Cool, I was there. We went there during spring break. It was awesome. And then, nope, right here. This is for the battalion. This is also World War II. I got this today as well. All this stuff that I got from Day is from the same soldier. I have his dog tag. We'll look at that in a second. And so, I don't know what battalion this is. If someone could tell me, that'd be cool, because I don't know. So that right there. This is the World War I U.S. entrenching shovel for my great-great-grandpa. The M1910 model. Let's get digging. Then, we'll look at the shelf. It looks very sad because originally I was screwing around. So right here would be my two World War II German hobnail boots. You can look at one of my other videos and see this, whatever it is, display. Nothing's changed. And then right here would be my puttees. And then these would sit right here. This book would be displayed up here, and you can barely see it without the lights on. And then this is just a little RC of a Tiger tank. Kind of cool. I got it. And then this is pretty interesting. So this is an actual Soviet, straighten it out, Max Communism. I don't support communism. But this is an actual Soviet Ushanka. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't speak vodka. Anyway, but so this is actual Soviet, Russian made, well, Soviet made back then. Same thing. And this is a Chinese journal or booklet, whatever you want to call it, from the Korean War. A guy found it on the battle in 1951. And open this. Maybe. You can see the date right there. June 1951. He found it on a Chinese soldier during the battle. Hold on. You can see. There it goes. Mao Zedong and the military leader. Like, it translates to the great leader when Mao Zedong was still in power. What a goober. And this is just a whole bunch of paperwork and whatnot that was in the book. I'm not sure what any of this means, but... And there are log entries in this. Just kind of cool. I think this is Soviet. I don't know if it's reproduction or whatever. It's a T-34, I think. So, it goes with communism. And then this has to be a Soviet star. I could be wrong, though. Please correct me if I am. Down here, we have a reproduction World War II German M35 Stahlhelm with a I think it's Czechoslovakia canteen. Here, you can get a better look at it and correct me if I'm wrong. I bet I am. I have no idea. That's just how I bought it. Then an Espit. This is from when, I think this is 80s, 60s, this one. But they used these back in World War II as well. It's just a little stove. You pop it up. Put your little Espit flame thing, whatever. It smells like fish when you burn it. And they still make these. Companies still in business. Now this thing, this is quite drippy. So, we'll start right here. This is not from anywhere. I just got this and I thought it looked cool. It's a letter opener. I thought it was a knife. I was highly disappointed. But, this is, you've probably seen World War Wisdom screw around with this. Plaster of Paris. Still sealed. You just dip it in water after you get it out of the can. You just don't throw the can in water. And then you wrap it around your arm and it hardens into a cast. I'm trying to burp. Anyway, this is a 20mm dummy round off the USS Gerald Fritzold from Vietnam. Then this is a bayonet from Vietnam. I got that from a veteran actually here where I live. It's cool. And then this is also from a veteran from where I live. Different guy. He's actually my neighbor. He gave this to me today. It is his driver's license from when he served in Vietnam. Well, he was never deployed to Vietnam because he was smart about it. But yeah, expired. I don't think. So these are all the different types of vehicles he can drive. This is all the whatever information about him and whatnot. Cool, I guess. And this is not from, I got this today, but it's not from, okay, hold on, we'll go to that in a second. It's a World War II shaving brush. It's from this guy's dad that he gave me, and this is from this guy's uncle, so this guy's brother. If we can focus on it, George J. Schlutz, and I don't know what any of this means, so if someone could tell me, that'd be pretty cool. I tried making myself dog tags when I was 10, and we're gonna go look at these. Those things, they're not very premium. Anyway, so look back at this. How dare you? This is like mint condition. Ooh, focus. I don't think you can really focus on it. Barely my eyes could focus on it. Is it facing the right way? Yeah, that's the right way. That's the back of it. Premium. And then just a little model of a B2. Ah, yes, the B2. Lovely. The B17. Sorry, I'm kind of retarded. World War II face paint. You barely see it, but yeah, it's still good. I've used it before. It's a pain in the butt to get off, but this is from this guy. So everything I've shown you. So, okay. So the stuff from this guy is that. Anything on this shelf? No. That was his. That was his. And that was his. It's all. So, yeah, again, please tell me what battalion that's from. Whatever it is. And then, so this, you would wear this on your lapel button, something. But you would wear this like when you're going to church over your pocket on a button, and it would kind of show like you are a veteran of the war. And then this is a clicker. This is actually from France, but it's not original. This is from a D-Day memorial up there, if you've ever been there. I haven't. I was just given this. Paratroopers would use that to, communicate with each other. And this is a dime from 1944. I just thought it was cool. Then my premium dog tags I made. Look at those Jones. Premium. You don't even want to know how good those are. Army just wishes they could do that to the military. And then this is just an old compass. I think it's from the 30s, but the way it works, pretty sciencey. But I don't think I will be able to do it, but basically you press down on this little lever. That presses down. These 2 feet come out. You stick them into the ground. You set it like this, so it's extra flat. And so then you can read where the heck you're going. I'm going to beat this bayonet if it falls over again. Then down here, we have a dummy, I was going to say Mark II pineapple grenade. It might be Mark II. I have no idea. But it's a dummy pineapple grenade. No explosives here, ATF. Same with this thing. It's a pineapple grenade. Baseball grenade. And I don't know if this is reproduction or just a very mint Vietnam flashlight. This is what the Tunnel Rats would use. I think it's a reproduction because I swear the Tunnel Rats ones were way bigger. This is like teensy weensy. But basically there's 3 modes. I don't have the batteries in it right now because I don't want it to corrode. So the first mode, it goes like that. It's not on, but if you press this button right here, then it starts to, you can like flash. It's for Morse code to talk to people, whatever. And then all the way, it's just on. And right down in here, this is where you take the first cap, this with the ridges, you can see the black line, that's the seal. So this is all waterproof. Batteries go in. Then if you take this one off, it's a whole bunch of different lenses for like map reading, seeing blood, all that good stuff. And then you screw this first. You can focus, see. I might be able to see a little line right here. That's the first one. And that second one is the waterproofed. And this is an entrenching shovel cover. I think it's World War II Korea? I have no idea. Tell me. Then just an ammo canister. Oh, my Kakashiana rice just fell over. So this is all reproduction. But so this is a Kubelwagen, model of a Kubelwagen, basically Germany's version of our Jeep. Kakashiana Reiches, mess kit. Ooh, STG 44 pouches. Then Brotzbühle bread bag. Yeah, so this is for my SS, whatever it is, uniform that I'm reenacting. I hate saying cosplaying, it makes me uncomfortable to say that. That's all that stuff. Right now I'm working on a World War I German. That's why my patties and my boots weren't here, because I was screwing around with them because I just got my pants in the mail. For it, I'm doing a late war and 1907 uniform with the red piping. So right here is this is actually the first thing I got for my collection. It's a M2 Yugoslavian gas mask. You can see M2 down on the side. A copy of one of our gas masks. I can't remember what it was. I was like into gas masks. Like I can't even tell you. And that still has all of the original paperwork in there. I should display it out with this. I don't think very well. Anyway, but this is my Polish gas mask. I don't know what war it's from. I'm betting it's Cold War, but I don't like to wear it. One, because it's really uncomfortable. Two, you can't see it, but like the rubber is like deteriorating and it just sticks to your face. And they're all original, at least I think they're all original filters. I bought them like this from the surplus store. And then we're gonna look at my French one next. That's my favorite one. I'm gonna go over here, take the crap off of it. This is my French one. It's dated 1951, and then the filter's dated November 1989. Yippee. So, hold on. Let's see if I can get this back in here one-handed. I'm not going to be able to. I can already tell you that. And then I guess over here, I have a model that I did at the USS Arizona. I did absolutely horribly. Forgive me. It's painful. It's very unhistorically accurate. And then I guess this is also part of my display, kind of. This is just this is from that same store where the clicker is from in France. I was given this. And then this is probably everybody's seen this. It's from Hobby Lobby, but it's just of Uwe Jima. I'm just showing you random stuff from my room now. Yeah. I think that's it, actually. Yeehaw. Let's try and get a full display of it. Bye-bye.